Hey everybody, forgive the largeness of my melon. I cannot find my selfie stick, but I'm down here at the new Union Pacific facility that replaced the old depot. This is the new office building. They're having an open house today. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to come down and show everybody around the new place. All right, let's get on in there and see what's up. Here's where they're making the food for everybody. Drinks, soft drinks. And it's been going on since this afternoon. Going to go on for a little longer, give everybody a chance to get down here, get their rations. There's Roe down there, Roe Green. He's one of the MTOs down here. A couple of the employees and serving food to everybody. It's really cool. Right next to the new Signal Cantilever Bridge. Got the local units sitting over there for Formosa Local. I'll link the piece I did on the Formosa Local in the description below. All right, let's move around. Got ice machines out here. Nice ice machines too. This is where the train crews will come in and do their thing. Check in, check out. Looks like got a couple of guys waiting for a train to come in for a crew change. You saw in the video that I did about the when I did the tour of the old depot with the Jeff Gordon machine, I just saw somebody hauling that one off. Don't know if it was a vending people or somebody that just wanted that machine, but now they got a fancy new one. Snacks, water, bulletin board, CAD screens, map of the yard. And then here, the men's room, check this out. 150, I think they said, 120, 150 lockers in here for the trainmen. They keep their stuff in here. Got showers. Really neat. Man, this place, it still smells really new too. I was telling Corey that these guys get thrown out of their house, they'll have someplace come stay. Drinking fountains. That is Corey's office, Corey Hood. Here's the two honchos, Corey Hood, Roe Green, and this is Dan. But this is their new offices. A lot nicer than the old ones. They really look important now.
$9 million building.
Yeah, no kidding. 9 million, what, 5 years?
Well, today is 9 million.
They still do the same thing.
Yeah. They just look more important now. That's the exit to the outside where they're cooking the food. And this is the simulator room. This is where they do their training, testing. One of these days I'm going to see if I can't get these guys to run this thing for me. I'll shoot a video of them doing that. But today I just want to show off the new building. Back here on the other side, got a dedicated copy room in here. All that stuff used to just sit out in the office. You can see that in my other video. They actually have an electrical room rather than having, the other building had breaker boxes all over the place. You never knew where something quit working, you never knew where to go to see if the breaker was tripped. And this is the signal engineering office. Makes them sound a lot more important than they really are. This is where my buddy Don Ehler will be working out of, and Andrew Serta, the sand cut maintainer. I do not know. Jose is the Bakersfield maintainer, but I don't know him. I've only met him one time. But anyway, they've got their own little things. We got a office for the signal supervisor. And that is Nico. I can't remember Nico's last name. But claims office. I didn't know that they had a claims agent here still. This is the police office. This is where Mr. Lee Henning works out of. And that is the exit on the east end of the building. Oh, there he is. That is Mr. Lee Henning. He is the Union Pacific Special Agent, and he's a really cool guy.
I didn't even hear it.
There you go. Custodian. They actually do have a guy that they contractor they hire to come and take care of the building. They had one over at the other side too. Then they have this room here. They said the lights came on automatically, but they're not. There they go. All right. Some storage for some of the things, but this is a really cool area here. They got that roll-up door. They can just they bring this water in trucks. We used to have to, or they used to have to. I helped sometimes, but those guys would have to unload this stuff off the trucks and either put it in a container or set it outside and then take it in a dolly at a time into the office over there. Now they can just back the truck right up to the door, unload the stuff right in here, and they're all good. A lot less work, a lot less hassle. Good idea. All right. Train going by here. They do crew changes here and down at 316, which is about 3 miles that way. Got one going by right here. It's about 6 o'clock. It's actually about 6:30 in the evening on June 30th. Breeze has cooled things off. It's about 104 degrees when I pull up here. It feels cooler than that now. Looks like this guy is going to do his crew change out of 316. Locomotive sneaking off down there. He's over on the yard track, the bypass track, whatever they call that. All right. Well, I thought I'd step outside the fence, get a little better view of things, and you can see the yard is down there. In the playlist, I have exploring places. In that playlist is a drive around I did of the yard, and then a kind of an exploration of it that I did earlier, a little more detailed, and to kind of get an idea of where the new office is. That is the turntable right there, and the old car shop, and we got a train coming in here. is going to go out to 316 as well. He's crossing over. Number 1 to number 2 track. Right there. Sun's right in a terrible position, but this is the parking lot for the ponchos, and down there on the other side of the dumpsters and everything is parking for the train crews. This is about where the Yardmaster Tower once stood. I believe it was actually probably about where that parking lot is, where the train crews park. It was down a little further. And the Spico Credit Union, the Railroad Credit Union, used to be across the street there. They moved downtown. This guy may not be changing crews at all. He ain't slowing down. This is definitely a PSR train. This is a long mambo jambo. Eastbound, headed past the new office. Walking out here. To the east end of the building. This is where the signal guys parked. There's all the AC units. This is really a nice building. All right, well, that's a quick tour of the new Union Pacific office building down here in Bakersfield. Really nice, smells new, very comfortable inside. It's not going to crash down on anybody in the event of an earthquake. It doesn't have the character of the old depot, but it's a much more modern building, and I'm sure the guys are going to end up liking it a lot better. And hopefully they'll be able to do something, the city of Bakersfield and the Historical Society. Maybe they should be able to do something with the old building so it doesn't get demolished. We'll just see how that goes, and I'll keep you informed of that. But in the meantime, this is where they're working out of now. All right, well, hope you enjoyed the little tour. I know it wasn't much, but at least you get to see what the building looks like now. Keep shooting the ideas at me. Drop in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later.